garment, I can get my one garment that they put on me when I wake up in surgery. I could get that tightened and fitted when it gets looser as my swelling goes down. So they said my doctor prefers me to get my faja just taken in. He doesn't like people getting two fajas because he don't want you to assume your size for the next faja, and then it ends up being too small, and then you're messing up your shape basically. So I'm confident in my doctor. Like, when I tell you, them girls in here, they talk about my doctor like, oh, he's really the person who runs this place. Like, I'm confident that he's going to give me the body that I want. So I'm not really that nervous. We'll see tomorrow, because tomorrow will be the last day that I have this body. But I'm excited because I have faith in my doctor. And after that, we came to the hotel. Once we came to the hotel, I got a call from my sister-in-law before we got to the hotel. She let me know that they could not find my reservation. I booked my hotel a month ago. So I'm like, what do you mean you can find my reservation? They said that my reservation was canceled. Not to mention, I already paid $670 for my hotel, and you mean to tell me my reservation is canceled? No. So I also had booked that through a third party, which was Priceline. I do not recommend ever booking through Priceline ever again, if it ever comes up when you're taking a trip anywhere. So they had ended up taking my money and canceling my reservation. So I'm going to tell you why they did cancel my reservation. When I first decided to get my surgery done, my original surgery date was January 29th. So I know people was looking like, oh, she not in Miami yet. My surgery got pushed back to Monday because they don't perform surgeries on the weekends, and my surgery landed on a Friday. They had a pop-up inspection and pushed the surgery date back one day. Of course, everything went well. They just had to move the surgery date back one day. So I'm like, okay. I had to rearrange everything, my hotel, my flight, let people who was coming with me know, like, everything's getting rearranged because I need to keep my doctor. They did give me the option of choosing a different doctor and keeping the same day, or moving to Monday and keeping my same doctor. And I just couldn't get into nobody else's work. So I decided to keep my same doctor and move my surgery date to Monday. So therefore, we changed the day we were coming down. Originally was Wednesday to Saturday. I called Priceline, let them know that I want to cancel the first 2 days of my trip, but continue to keep the rest of the trip. So I wanted to cancel the 28th and the 29th, but I wanted to keep the 30th through the 3rd. They told me, no problem, it's okay, we'll refund you for the 28th and the 29th, and then you'll be okay to check in on the 30th. Hung up the phone with them. No, they canceled my whole entire reservation and kept my money. So once I got to the hotel, I had Priceline call them. The hotel said, you guys never even paid us for anything. So they never even paid them from the beginning when I first booked the trip a month ago. So basically, I had Priceline cancel my reservations or anything in their system and refund me all of my money back. They said it only takes one business day, so I was like, okay. Then I had booked a new reservation with this hotel, the same hotel, but directly in person. And I said I would like to stay from the 30th to the 5th. So I will be here for 6 days. So when I talked to the guy, he said, okay, the only issue is we have your room, but it just needs to be cleaned. So if you can wait until it get cleaned, it should be ready by 4 o'clock. It was around 2:30 at this time. So I'm like, okay, cool. So me, my fiance, my sister-in-law, and my son, we decided to go out to eat. So that's what we did. We went out to eat. We even went food shopping after we went out. So we are currently food shopping for the week. So I'll have nice meals prepped to eat after my surgery. And Mama's is just strolling. Say hi, Zaza. Y'all want to get bacon or sausages? So yeah. I got a bunch of stuff that I need for surgery. I got pineapple juice for the swelling. It helps your swelling go down. I got lots of fruit, soup. I got oatmeal. I got a lot of frozen dinners. A lot of bland stuff because you're not supposed to have salt, because anything with salt can create more swelling, and we want to make sure the swelling goes down. So we got a ton of food, a ton of breakfast stuff. Like I said, my apartment, well, this Home Suite has a mini kitchen, freezer, you know, everything in here. So it's pretty spacious, and I think that was great for my recovery. So also, it's a lot of other girls here who got their surgery done that we've been seeing come in and out. So I feel good that I could walk through the halls and not feel like, why is she walking like that? What's going on with her? You know, because they're known for coming here. So after all of this, I just was like, I spent so much money investing in myself, which I don't mind investing in myself. I do not mind. But when I tell you I spent so much money, so I'm gonna break down the price line for y'all, because this is what everybody been wanting to know. Everybody think, oh, okay, they could just save up for surgery. Oh, I could save up, you know, $6,000. It's the stuff around the $6,000 that adds up. So I'll break down this for you. My surgery is $5,500 with Garani. Plus, you need a cell saver, which is mandatory. So that's $550. So altogether, you're paying $6,050 for the surgery alone. On top of that, if you want an extra garment, that is $120. If you want a BBL pillow, that is $100, which is kind of mandatory. Then my hotel for 6 days ended up coming to $700. And I paid for the rental, which my rental ended up coming to, so my fiance is 25. So basically, if you're 25 and up, it ends up being cheaper because of your age. So when I first booked the rental was $250, and then I got added as a driver. So once he added me as a driver, it's a $70 fee. And if you don't use your credit card and you use debit, there is also a $7 fee. So I end up, we end up paying about, it came up to like $420 for the rental altogether. Also, there's tons of tolls around here. So they keep toll tags on each rental, so they charge you for that as well. So that's why my total came up to be around $420. So $420 on top of the $6,050 for your surgery, on top of the $700 for your hotel, on top of food shopping for the week, on top of, you know, if you want to go out or any extracurricular activities that you want to do before your surgery. Not to mention the surgery supplies. I did indeed put in, I'm tagged the video below, but I did do a video on my supply list for my surgery, and that stuff alone, everything can be ordered off of Amazon, but that stuff alone, I probably spent at least another $500 for. So it adds up. It's not just the surgery that, you know, you're like, oh, I could pay for that. It's everything that you invest into the surgery, on top of paying for a gym membership, go to the gym, work out. You know, you have to do these things. You have to. So that's all for today. It's been a long day. We literally just been out all day long. On top of being on a long flight, it's just, the flight wasn't that long, but I had my son, so my son ended up being up the end of the flight and moving around. It was a little crazy, but he's been really good all day, surprisingly. I was a little nervous bringing him, but he's been really, really good. Like, he likes being out. My son is 8 months in Miami, living his best life. So if you have any questions, make sure to comment below or contact me and just let me know, and I will be sure to answer them. I will be vlogging the rest of my journey here, and I also will be doing a before body picture and after, of course, so stay tuned. Thanks.